Hello and welcome to Club 2 episode 11 of the Pentagon Challenge on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode, 2 games for you in the J1 League. We'll be at home to Kawasaki Frontale and then away to Sanfrecce Hiroshima. As you can see, we come into it in pretty good form, so let's see if we can keep that going on today's episode. And the team to face Kawasaki Frontale is coming up in just a moment. Okay, here is the lineup for the game against Kawasaki Frontale, and it is Felipe Medjugorje in goal. Back four is Caceres, Araki, Ueda and Sankon. Sano behind Campuzano and Morishita in midfield. Djukanovic on the left, Matsumura on the right, Suzuki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants them to pick up where they left off last time out. We're in great form, so why not? We will point the finger and agree with him. And let's get out there and do it. So as always, first 10 minutes we'll see how things go. And unless anything dramatic happens, I won't make any interventions for at least 10 minutes. We've had the better of the opening 10, but it's been relatively low key. I think I'll demand more. Try and push them on a little bit. 20 minutes in, still no highlights. And obviously the score is still 0-0. And now we do have a highlight, and it is a highlight for us. And that's gone out for a goal kick. And the highlight comes to an end. So disappointing opening half an hour. Let's demand more. And it is now Sankon with a free kick. Round the wall. Diarra with the save. So that will bring a corner, which Caceres will take. So it's a left-footed in-swinger. Low into the area. Cleared away. Koda has it taken off him by Sankon, and the highlight comes to an end. And that might well be the last action we see in the first half. Although actually, no, there is one more highlight. And it is our opponents with a corner, which is partially cleared. And then finished off by Ominami. And it is Kashima Antlers 0, Kawasaki Frontale 1. This is not ideal. And we're going to have to go for this in the second half. So, thrash the arms. Terrible. We're going to go for the more attacking version of the 4-3-3. And we're going to have to take a couple of players off. So, Dario Caceres is going to come off for Ahata. And Sano is going to come off. We'll move Sankon forward. In fact, we won't. We'll move Campuzano back. Sano can come off. And we'll bring on Higuchi. Higuchi then will slot in as the more attacking Mazzala. And I'm also going to take Yuma Suzuki off and bring on Mao Hasoya. So 3 changes. Let's get out there for the second half. And we're going to go attacking as well. So all change. And let's go. Another... in fact, let's fire them up this time. And it is Ueda with the free kick into Higuchi. He's given it away, but it's been won back. Matsumura to Higuchi. Into the box. Higuchi is taken out. That's a penalty. It is going to be checked by VAR. But I have absolutely no doubt that this is a spot kick, and it is. Chance to level the scores. Hasoya with it on 51 minutes. And he's missed it. He's put it wide. Shocking penalty. And the keeper went the right way anyway. But massive chance goes begging. And Massa comes forward for Kawasaki. And that's going to be a penalty as well. Although the referee is being told to have a look, I don't expect it to be overturned. But because he's looking, there is always hope. And the referee's verdict is no penalty. So it is overturned. And the highlight comes to an end. So we'll demand more. Now, Ueda. And it's played forward by Matsumura to Higuchi, who crosses. And Viktor Djukanovic volleys us level. It is now 1-1. We've got 27 minutes to find a winner. And the next highlight is from the kickoff, so it's an immediate resumption. And can we capitalise and score again? But at the moment we need to win the ball back if that's going to happen. It's back with the keeper. Meggiolaro plays it to Araki. Araki into Morishita. Finds Higuchi. Onto Hosoya, who's got it under control. Matsumura shoots. And Diarra with the save. So we've got a corner, which Ahata will take. Can he pick out a red shirt in the area? No. It's headed clear. And the highlight comes to an end. And I'm going to make a couple of changes. So we're going to take Matsumura off and bring on Arganyaras. And I'm also going to take Campazano off and bring on Fuji. And we'll confirm both of those. As the ball is played forward by the opponents, but we win it back into Djukanovic, back to Ahata. Djukanovic on the left, gives the ball away to Koda. Kida loses it and Morishita is in. That's been saved by the keeper and the highlight comes to an end. And I need a demand more again. A draw's no good to us here. We deserve the win and we need to get it. We've got 10 minutes left to find a winner. And no more subs. Can we find a late goal from somewhere? Sasaki's throw-in. Akate. And we've won it back. Ueda down the right flank for Hosoya, who's drifted out very, very wide. Hosoya lays it back to Arganyaras. His cross picked up by Djukanovic. Ahata with the shot, which is cleared and out for a throw-in. Will the highlight continue? No. But we've got 6 added minutes. Will there be one more chance to grab a late winner? It's not looking likely. And there is the confirmation. It finishes Kashima Antlers 1, Kawasaki Frontale 1. I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode, and this time we're away to Sanfrecce Hiroshima in the J1 League. And as you can see, I've switched to the slightly more attacking version of the 4-3-3 Gegenpress formation. And the team for this one, Meggiolaro in goal, back for Ahata, Araki, Fuji and Shugai. Sano behind Campazano and Linares in midfield. Katajima on the left, Djukanovic on the right, and Suzuki up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant wants me to say we've been on a good run. Go out there and impress me. I'm going to disagree with him. I am going to pump the fists and tell them we're favourites and I want us to play like it. And let's get out there and do it. So here goes. Let's get the match underway. As always, first 10 minutes we'll just see how it goes and then we'll react accordingly. And at the moment, in fact, we've picked up an injury inside 10 minutes. Araki's going to have to come off and Ueda will come on. So that's a straight swap. And we'll confirm that and restart the match. We will demand more. We absolutely cannot afford to drop any more points. We're now 9 points adrift of Kawasaki Frontale, although we do have one game in hand. So if we could cut that to 7 with a game in hand, that would be most welcome. Although at the moment, there's no sign of a goal. And I'm going to demand more again. So over half an hour gone. Still nothing to write home about in terms of action. And now it is our opponents who've got a highlight. A Yamaga over a free kick. And he's fired it over the crossbar. And the highlight comes to an end. Medjugorje with a goal kick to Ueda. Plays it to the left back, Ahata. He's forced backwards to Ueda. Plays it into Campuzano, who bounces it off Sano. Ueda to Ahata. Ueda. Plays it into Linares. Suzuki out to the right for Djukanovic. Into Linares. His cross is nodded home by Yuma Suzuki, who gets his third goal of the season. It is Sanfrecce Hiroshima 0, Kashima Antlers 1. So we've got the lead and we're on the attack again. Linares out to the right for Shugai. To Sano. To Campuzano. Into the area. Campuzano shoots and the keeper's pulled off a good save. So we've got a corner, which Suzuki will take. And Suzuki's ball in is a poor one, but he'll get another chance to deliver. Finds Sano instead. Ueda to Fuji. Shugai on the right hand side of the area. Can't get the cross in. And it's cleared. And our opponent will break in the shape of Samuel, who cuts inside, finds Yamaga, and Yamaga hammers it into the back of the net, and that's 1-1. So we're going to demand more. And can we get back in front before the half-time break? The answer to that is no. It's 1-1 at half-time, so let's go into the dressing room. Not happy, absolutely not. And we're going to make a couple of changes. So Campuzano is going to come off for Sankon. And Djukanovic for Arganyaras. And in fact, I'm going to bring Hosoya on as well. Yuma Suzuki is beginning to tire. And we'll get out there for the second half. And let's see if we can turn 1 point into 3 and avoid this being a winless episode. So we'll demand more. I'm not going attacking yet. Akada with the goal kick, launches it forward over the halfway line, but we win the header. Hosoya to Shugai. Down the right wing, Shugai still going. Can he get the cross in? No. And he doesn't win the corner either. It's cleared, but only as far as Sano, who gives the ball away. And Sano wins it back himself. Ueda plays it into Sankon. It's through for Hosoya. He puts the ball in the net. The referee's got his finger to his ear. So there is a query over an offside. And it is ruled out for offside. It remains 1-1. So another demand more is going to be very shortly incoming. And I think we've only got one sub left. So I'll demand more. I will check that we've got one left. We do. And it is only the one. And I'm going to bring Matsumura on the left-hand side. In fact, I'm going to bring Higuchi on the left-hand side. We've got 12 minutes to find a winner. So hopefully there'll be one more decent chance. Now we're going to go attacking with about 7 minutes to go. And it is a Hatter with the throw in into Sankon. A Hatter down the line for Higuchi. Feeds it into Sankon. And Sankon shoots under the keeper. And it is Sanfrecce Hiroshima 1. Kashima Antlers 2. We've got the lead. And we've got 5 minutes to hold on. So we're going to drop to positive. And hopefully we can hold out for the 3 minutes of stoppage time. We're into the final one of those 3. And there it is, full time. Sanfrecce Hiroshima 1, Kashima Antlers 2. I'll be back in a moment to show you the J1 league table and to tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, here is the league table then, and as you can see we're sat in second place, 13 wins, 6 draws, just the 1 defeat, 45 points from our 20 matches. We're 7 points adrift of leaders Kawasaki Frontale, but we do have a game in hand on them, so we can close to within 4 points if we can win that. And time now to have a look at what's coming up on the next episode. I'm going to play a few games, well, quite a few actually. I'm going to bring you back for the Champions League East playoff game. Our opponents are not yet decided, so that's in mid-August. And I'll show you that on the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.